But here we go, guys. New river in the Gulf of Carpentaria, remote Cape York, a system that I've never been to before. Oh, here it is. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Stay calm, buddy. What a slob of a barra. Oh my god.
What a big girl. Starting to go up.
Tell you guys, out of all the episodes I've made, all my missions up here, this is the most worried I've been. G'day guys, welcome back to another episode. Now this is a special one. I'm a few weeks into filming season 7 and I have someone on board today that you all remember from season 6. We got the legend, Jordo. He's back.
How you going?
So we're back in the Gulf, Jordo's country, and we're pushing into the coastline further north than where we were last time, to a few creeks, a few rivers. You've been to one of them, hey?
Yeah, I've been to 2 of them that we're going to,
okay.
but yeah, haven't really done too much exploring around, so...
No tinny?
Nah, no tinny. Haven't been out in a boat up there.
How good's that? Rivers. Well, we got the tinny and we got the bike, and I don't know what to expect, but we're going to push into the coast, get the tinny in the water, maybe push further up the coast and find a river that Jordo hasn't fished. And as you know, it's closed season, so I can't target Barramundi. I'm obviously going to catch a few targeting threadfin salmon and things like that. This fella can catch whatever he wants, and hopefully we can just get a feed.
Yep.
Chase some mud crabs.
Yep, might even get a few pigs. See
a few pigs.
Go. Yeah, any cross our path.
Yeah, we'll try and run them down, eh?
Yeah.
So that's it, that's the plan. As you all know, a good friend of ours and an amazing human being, Viv, passed away recently, and that's why the episodes kind of slowed down and there wasn't much filmed up in Kawanyama. I can say Viv's name, so we couldn't talk about Viv for cultural reasons when I was up there on his country, but now that we're away, we can say his name. And that last episode, I'm hoping I would have done a bit of a tribute to Viv for the amazing work he's done in his life and the amazing human being that he is and what he's done for the community there and the life that he lived. But yeah, it was a bit hard to film with something so sad that happened, and then to, you know, pull a camera out and keep filming. And I just needed a few days or at least a few days just to be with the family and take that time. And it's going to, even now, it's going to be a bit hard just to try and, you know, be super happy and have a good time. But we're moving on to the next leg. We're with Jordo and it's going to be fun either way.
Yep, hey. For sure.
But while we're here, I've got something for Jordo. Come over here, mate. Oh. So from me and the crew at Adventure Concepts, we this isn't much, but we just wanted to say big thanks for the 79 series. No, I'm kidding. We just wanted to say thanks for you know what you did in season 6, having us out on country and showing everyone, you know, your culture and teaching me so much.
No worries, mate.
How to catch cherubim out of a log, that kind of thing. We got a bit of a gift here for you. So.
Oh no way! My heart rate's elevated. What do we got?
Just bits and pieces.
Just bits and pieces, he reckons. Full bag of goodies.
Well, there's something else too, but So you said you're getting a car. So
yes.
There's a few bits and pieces for the car and a few just for...
I will need that. Oh, nice. A little light.
Little torch.
Nice. What else?
That'd be a good barra bag too, hey?
Yeah, that would be.
On the quad bike, chuck a barra in there and...
Hell yeah.
Because it's like a wet bag.
Oh yes, I don't have one of these.
No?
My other one broke.
Oh, that's good. That's a win.
Oh, there's
Oh, that one's from me.
Got some chai latte.
Not that Jordan drinks chai, because that...
Yeah. Oh, stubby holder.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Not much of a drinker, but I'll still use that. Oh, I'm going to put this on right there. What is this?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Oh, the old front runner.
Oh, it's a bit squashed.
Yeah, it's all good. We'll pop him back into shape. Pop him up here.
What's that thing? What's that thing for? Does that go over the top?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, it's okay.
Oh, this is heavy.
Oh yeah, I got one of those too. It's the big cutlery roll.
Ah,
Thought that'd be handy for camping.
hell yeah. Thanks a lot, man. This is awesome.
Mate. It's like a Christmas sack, eh?
Yeah, it is.
Front run a water bottle. So, like I said, we're heading away for like, I don't know, 4 days. And Jordo's got a 1 litre bottle in there by the look of it. Ooh. How big's that? 2 litres?
2 litres.
2 litres.
2 litres.
No food. That's the confidence this fella has.
Yep.
We have to find water and food.
I did bring that one pig leg.
Oh, that's true. He brought 2 litres of water and a leg of pig. Oh yeah, tight.
Oh, nice, nice.
Now you just need a car.
Yep, I'm all ready now.
Oh yeah, season 8 there's going to be a car, hey?
Yep, season 8 car will be here.
Now, because it gets really cold up here, I got you a hoodie.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's the first Wild Reaches hoodie.
The first Wild Reaches hoodie.
Yeah.
Mate, thank you so
maybe
much
in the dry
that.
season you'll wear that.
Yeah, definitely.
And another singlet.
We got 2 seasons up here, hot and cold. And the cold isn't even really that
It's
cold.
not cold at all. And there's one more thing that just didn't fit in the bag. So, a charger for your car.
Oh, yes. Mate, I'm not going to have to buy any kind of little
Keep you out of trouble.
attachments. Thanks a
Keep
lot.
you out of trouble. No worries, mate. You're welcome.
You're a legend.
I've got Tabasco sauce for Jordo. I've got sriracha in the fridge and extremely hot jerky. So we should be right.
Yeah. I've still got to try some of that.
Yeah. All right. Let's hit the coast, eh?
Yep.
All right, we are pausing to get some food. Now, Jordan's promised me that this spot in here has mud shell, and you all know that I love mud shell. So what I didn't mention is we are, if you don't watch the show, we're in Cape York, far north Queensland, in far northern Australia, really remote areas. And as I said, Jordan didn't bring any bloody food. I've got some food in the fridge because I want to do a bit of a fancy cook up. Hopefully we get a night to do that. But this is the kind of stuff that I love to do, and obviously Jordan loves to do. This is a traditional food up here, is mud shell, which you're about to witness. Hey, Jordan's,
Yep.
he's promised us.
I need another stick.
You got a
to find
stick for
one
it.
on the way in.
Oh, you poke for them, don't you?
Yeah.
And you reckon there might be a mud crab in here?
I don't know. I haven't found any mud crabs in here. One time though, I did find this little. I don't know what it was. I've never seen one before. It was like a little crayfish almost.
Oh, you told me about that. Was that in here?
That was here.
Oh, this is way wetter than it looks. You know, driving through that country where you saw us just coming through, it's so dry and arid.
Yeah. Once we get past this here, it softens up a bit beneath.
Yeah, look at this. So I don't know where we are. We're probably halfway to where we're going to set up some kind of camp.
Yeah, sort of close.
But yeah, we'll stop and get some food so that when we get there, we'll just light a fire and cook up the shell while we set up camp.
Still a bit hard here.
So yeah, the trip to from Kawanyama down south to where I am now into Jordan's country was a bloody rough old ride. The road they'd had a bit of rain, so there were just patches of like just big holes, you know, like big wet pools all the whole way. It took us about 6.5, 7 hours. Part of that is because we lost part of the little tinny trailer that folds up on the roof, and I had to turn around and go back, and it was about 50 kilometres back and then 50 kilometres back again, so we lost a bit of time there. And then there was actually some damage to the trailer again, to the main trailer. So once I got to Normanton, I was still about 100 k's out when I found a huge big crack.
Back this way and try to go back to that little wet patch.
All right.
A bit hard.
There's a huge big crack in the trailer, so what I always find out here in the country is that everyone's so kind. Everyone wants to help. So I found a local fella and we tidied up the crack, and he welded it up for me. Got us back on the road to get this trip sorted, get it finished, which should get me home. And then once I'm home, we'll re-look at the trailer, look at the weight that's up the top and try and distribute that weight a bit better, or build something that's going to work a bit better for me.
Boom.
Oh, that's a big one.
One. Let's go, son.
Yes. I reckon that size we only need like a hand, well, that is a handful, but I mean like
3, 4 each.
Yeah, 3 or 4 each.
Just felt him with my foot. Might be another one around here.
You stand on that one.
Yeah. I stood on another one.
Yes! Well, that's a little patch, hey? So this is basically your trick.
Yeah.
Like a stick, but you're using your feet.
Yeah.
Oh, wedged in there. Oh, like that, yes.
There we go.
Nice.
4.
4.
2 more would be good. 4 more and we're bloody laughing now. Oh, another one.
Look at him go.
There's another one.
One more. You just need one more. He's got one.
Yeah.
He's got one.
Final one.
Yes. I had to get one. Very happy with that. But that was like you said, like I stood on him quite deep and felt him.
Felt him with your foot, eh?
Yeah. So Jordo's method, if you go back, I don't know, quite a few episodes, is to poke with a stick until you feel them. Kind of like they poke for turtle, yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas I just look for them on the surface.
That's still effective.
Yeah.
Like I found like 3 of these ones just looking.
That's true, yeah. Is that a feed?
Yeah, what's that? 2, 4, 5, 6, 3 each.
Yeah.
That's a feed.
They're pretty big, eh?
Yeah.
Or some of them are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, good.
Hell yeah.
Big dead one, is it?
Look where I found it.
Next to my footprint.
Right next to it.
Was that on the surface? What was the deal?
Yeah, it wasn't even buried the slightest bit.
Don't listen to him, he's full of shit. He planted that there. I'm gonna get my eye in.
8 we got now.
Oh, is it?
I
There's
believe
one,
so.
but it's empty too. I've never found so many empty ones.
Yeah.
Look at that, something's got in there, or it's just died, or...
Maybe it's... Oh, it has been really hot lately.
Oh, that's true.
It could just be drying out.
So there's lots of ones in here that appear to be dried out, which I've never seen before. The only time I've seen them empty or open is from pigs, and you can see the pig tracks through the mangroves, and you can see where they've like cracked them open.
Here's one of those yabby things I was telling you about.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got him. What is that?
Yeah, bro.
Bring him up, bring him
He
up.
looks scary. Don't kill me.
Wow, I've never seen one.
Yeah, I think, what, would you like a mangrove yabby?
Oh, I'll get a good look at that and look into it. Have you guys ever seen one of these before? Look at that thing. Looks tasty.
Yeah, it does.
If they were big.
Not much meat on it though,
No,
like
yeah.
on the tail.
Need a few of them, hey, and a big and much bigger.
Yeah.
But he's very chilled out, hey.
Not trying to flick
Get
or anything.
in. Yeah, there you go. So at the moment we're navigating through, there's tracks everywhere, there's cattle everywhere, we're trying to get to this creek mouth, this one here, between these two creeks. You can see the coastline out there, there's the Gulf Carpentaria. Alright, as you can see, we've made it to this salt pan kind of crossing, and no one has crossed here. As you can see in the drone footage, there's no tracks. And it's not just this one, then there's a second one, then there's a third one before we hit the coast. And being that there's no tracks and I've only got the one vehicle, I think it'd be a bit silly to try and cross. It actually does look quite wet underneath, where you can see the cattle have walked across there. You can see that it'd be quite moist below the surface, so be a bit of a crust on top, and then you could go down. There's no big trees to winch off. I don't have a second vehicle, so we're going to edge on the what's that saying, you know, be cautious, edge on the side of caution, something like that. We're going to, I don't know, cruise up here a bit, try and find a spot with some trees and some firewood, set up the awning, get the boat off, get the quad off, and go for an explore on the bike. That's why I've got it, you know, so I get to spots like this and we can still fish. We can still get to the coast, we can still get to the river and fish. We're not going to let something like this stop us. So we'll do that. We'll cook up those mud shell, have a bite to eat, and then go for the arvo session on the bike. But yeah, that's the plan for now. That's the plan. Of course, it's the middle of the day. It always is. All right, well, this is going to be a bit of a base camp. Super windy. But we'll take everything off the trailer here, build the little tinny trailer, and go for a mission. So yeah, swing the motor out, open up the drawbar here with the fuel on the back, get everything out from underneath, take the tinny trailer out, and then take the tinny off, build the tinny trailer, take the quad off. Bit of a process, but we'll do that. I reckon we get a fire going and cook that mud shell, eh?
I'll do that.
Yeah?
Never get them to sit how you want.
Yeah, so they don't lose the liquid.
Yeah. Come on. I don't know if it's because I haven't had them in a while, but that first one, oh, it tasted so bloody good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love these things. Whoa, they are so salty. I swear they're saltier than normal.
That's exactly what I was thinking. That's what
really
I was like, it tasted really nice.
So all the tribes around here would use these shells back in the old days, all the old people, as tools. They'd fix them to the end of a stick, and then they'd have that really sharp edge for you know, working spears and woomerers and all that kind of thing. Tool making. Shaving wood. Everything's a tool, eh, really. Layla shells, everything has a purpose out here. Is that to prove that I do most of the work?
Yeah. I just do all the fishing.
Alrighty, we're all loaded up. We're going to shoot across the flats over here rather than go towards the coast. Go across these flats, get onto that ridge, and then we're pretty sure the river's not far that way. Put the boat in the water and head down to the mouth. So that is the plan. Everything is loaded. Tinny's on the little tinny trailer. with a new axle for this trip, because last trip we bloody rolled it twice. So Mission Built have given me a wider axle, which unfortunately has given us a wider wheel stance than the quad bike, but we had to do it to keep that to get that footprint a bit wider so it wouldn't roll again. So we've done that. We've also brought it forward a little bit so it wasn't as heavy on the tow ball. So yeah. Alright, well now we're faced with the problem. This is always the problem I'm finding on these remote tinny quad bike missions, is getting the boat in the river. Right, you can get to the river, but look at this. Got this big ass 6 or 7 foot sheer drop. Look, we've got to get the boat down into there, and the tide is running out, so it's just going to get worse. But I'm thinking tonight we're just going to leave the boat in the water and deal with it in the morning. So we could get a shovel, try and make a ramp. It'd be a nightmare. We'll find a little feeder creek. But you all know Jordo. Jordo just grabbed a rod, jumped off the bike, took his helmet off, grabbed a fishing rod and walked for the creek. He's straight into it. So we'll go for a walk, find him. There's a little creek down here, which you probably saw in that drone footage. There's a little feeder creek that if we can get the tinny in anywhere along there, it's going to make it easier to get it into the main system. But here we go, guys. New river in the Gulf of Carpentaria, remote Cape York, a system that I've never been to before. And you know, my favourite thing, one of my favourite things about Wild Reaches is getting to a new river mouth. So I'm super excited to push down to there. Probably go back there with a hammocks tomorrow and camp there. Oh, there he is.
Got some action, mate.
Yeah, getting bites?
Oh, it's splashing just over near that.
How the hell are we going to get bites in the boat in here?
You got a chainsaw?
Yeah.
Here we go.
We might have to see. Oh, the tide's looking pretty good, eh? It's moving there.
Yeah.
Haven't you caught one yet?
Nah, I got a bird's nest on my first bloody cast.
Because you haven't got a slim twitcher on.
Yeah, just had to wet the old lure.
Here we go. Here we go, Jordo, first barra for the season 7.
Not a fan of this lure, the way it swims.
Oh, thready!
That's 30.
Thread fin, leave them for me, mate. You're allowed to catch barra. Yeah, he was a good one too.
I need to get it down a bit. A bit faster moving for him.
Yes, that's a barra. Pink, dark tail. It's him.
Little barra.
It's him.
Little barra.
Jordo's first barra for the trip.
Oh, you got it.
Ah, and he's dropped it as soon as I said that.
He's a little fella.
How good's that? Handful of casts. Jordo's caught a barra and had a thready at his feet.
Yeah. Oh, there was something swimming just there.
I love fishing this remote stuff. This is what it's all about. Too excited just watching you. I'm gonna look for a spot for the tinny. Oh, if only we could get it in here. Look at that. That's what we want. Way up there looks better. Yeah, that looks better up there. I reckon up over that next ridge, mate, looks a go. Yeah, that didn't take long.
It's not a bad little creek down there.
It's a nice clean one.
Yeah.
Nice one, mate. Spot number 2. Oh yeah, mate, it's a boat ramp. So we're thinking if we can get into here somehow. Look at this. Oh, straight down here maybe, just reverse.
It's got to be a boat ramp.
Yeah, someone made it for us. It's bloody perfect. Look at the little drain. Oh, there's going to be something sitting off the edge of that. This is us, eh? Alright, this is it. We're one step closer to the mouth. We're just going to get the boat down into here. It's pretty hard down there under your feet.
Yeah, sort of.
I reckon right here. Nothing to winch off. Oh yeah, it's soft, eh? Stay up high.
Stay up here.
And try and get it in here. She's pretty soft. This isn't ideal. You can see how bloody soft it is here. So we've just slid the boat off and now it's putting so much weight on the trailer. Oh, look at this. Oh, I broke my plugger. Oh, let's try and drive out. You ready? We're proper bogged. Luckily that tide's still running out. No, it looks like it's coming in actually. Oh yeah, we're trying to winch off the trailer. Yeah, keep it a bit lower.
So that the nose just gets straight into that edge.
Yeah.
How long should it winch?
Yeah, long enough. I've got a winch extension there if we have to.
Awesome.
Look at this. On my way down here from Kawanyama, when I lost the trailer out of the bloody big trailer, I lost my 2 little max tracks for the quad bike and I forgot about them. It wasn't until yesterday I realised they were gone. And now I've left the Land Cruiser max tracks back at the car, so we have no max tracks. So this is lesson learned for everyone. Don't do this without max tracks. I'm starting to panic now. The tide's coming in by the look of it. And none of these winching options are working right now. I can't get the Land Cruiser in here, no way. All we can do is run back and get max tracks and a shovel.
Get ourselves a bit of a mischief here.
I'm actually starting to panic a little bit.
Yeah.
If that tide comes in, this thing's just going to go under, eh?
Yeah, for sure.
So what we're doing is we've got an exhaust jack, which is like a big pillow on the other side. I can't get it under this side where we need it, but we're just going to try and pump that up, lift the bike up and push it across, or get something under it. And
see how we go from there.
Yeah, it's kind of like when it's like this, you've got to sort of slow down a bit, hey, and then think.
Yeah.
Rather than trying to rush. But
yeah, for sure.
All out of ideas.
Nowhere to winch from. That front wheel's up. Jam something under there.
Under this side.
Maybe under that wheel.
One and that one. Maybe these sticks over here. Yeah, so if we do that, then maybe we can jack up the front, get something under there. And that will then hold it up. This is the one I really need to get up though. Look how close we are to this water. It's already in our tracks. This is really serious. We could lose the quad bike here. Oh man. This exhaust jack's not working right now, but just trying everything we can, you know. Nah. That's all good. You try and think of something. All right, mate. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's just get that bike out first. Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
All right, I'll be back. I will. All right, this just got really serious. We've tried absolutely everything back there, and I can't get that bike out. This is what happens, I tell you. If we had max tracks, 100%, we would have got it out straight away. This mud is so hot. But then it's sunk. Once it's sunk, that's it. I don't even know if I can get the cruiser in here. I'm just going to stay on that high ridge on the other side and then do my best to get as close as I can. But I got one hell of a run back to the cruiser. Just got to make sure I got the keys. Tell you guys, out of all the episodes I've made, all my missions up here, this is the most worried I've been. This is serious. Oh, it's so hot. Alright, close the awning. Drop the tent down. Take the trailer off. Drop the air out of the tyres. And get out there. Alright, I'm just trying to remember Oh shit, I'm gonna get around this one too. There's just these big salt pans everywhere that I got to get around. And then remember where to go in towards the river. The last thing I want to happen out here, I don't even want to say it, but I can't let the cruiser go down or we're buggered. So I need to go the direction behind me, but I'm going out around this last salt pan here. Hopefully this is the last one. See the spot, I can see the trailer over there. Just gotta stay high as I can. It's gonna make sure I'm not going to sink in here. Oh man, this is stressful. That was proper scary coming over that. The bike's just about underwater, or like just about, the water's touching it. Oh man, that was sketchy. Gotta get that bloody trailer out of there too. Alright, so I'm just going to use the cruiser's winch. We'll spread the load on the bike here. I'll run this big. So this is a big Sabre utility rope. I'm going to run it, spread the load maybe between there and there.
Yeah, hell yeah. Probably not even an hour, man. This tide's coming up pretty quick.
That was about 2 hours of thinking.
This cruiser is like a godsend.
Yeah. 2 hours of thinking, I don't think we're going to get this. And now this is the first bit of hope. Hey, I'll show you how this is the new Sabre recovery hitch. So soft shackle only, and they've made it so the soft shackle slides through there. And it's the perfect circumference, I suppose you call it, for these soft shackles. There you go. So Sabre, big utility rope, Sabre soft shackle, and then we'll just go straight up to the cruiser's winch.
It's coming. Yes! Yes! Woo. We tried to do it legit, but we came back with the cheat code.
Still gotta get the cheat code out of you, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was a goner.
Man, look at how caked on it is around this back rim. That's the one that went down the most. This one's pretty bad.
The back wheel there, show them how close that back wheel was to the water. It was like, it was just about to get wet.
So close. Like the water's just starting to pour down into there now. Got pretty close there.
The lesson here for everyone is to carry max tracks. Because we wouldn't have got that bog.
I was about to say when you were reversing down, did you want to put the max tracks down? I was like, oh, that's right, he lost them.
Well, never let a bloody near disaster get in the way of a good adventure.
That's right.
We're going to get to the mouth. We can't leave the episode like that, so... The tide's ripping in, eh?
Yeah.
I've lost my glasses. Well, we're going to shoot to the mouth, see what this place is all about. Quick session, hopefully get a fish for dinner. And yeah, it's like 4:30 now, so get back to camp, get the fire going, cook up a feast. Made it to the river mouth. Oh, they're busting up over here.
Where?
I'll take you over to them a little bit.
Yes.
It's not far over. We made it to another river mouth, guys, in the Gulf of Carpentaria, far north Queensland. This is a pretty special one, but the wind's in by the time we got here. Very different looking river mouth. You can see this spit runs right out, but then this one stops right here. So I'm interested in the morning to push right out to there when it's a bit glassier. But we got a bit of a bait ball happening here and birds working. I'd say there's a lot of little trevally and queenfish pushing through there. There's a little creek over in here that I'm intrigued. I want to have a look in there. We might go and look at that now. We got this higher tide.
Yeah.
See if we can get a fish. Have a bit of a swim in here and then get back to camp. But another river mouth, and you guys know this is one of my favourite things to do. The favourite thing about wild reaches is finding these river mouths in remote places with good mates like Jordo, and just having no one else here, you know, getting to these spots, going through the hard yards like we did to get here. It's pretty epic. Oh, I love it. Look at this drain. Oh, mate, it's epic. There's fish up there busting.
Up there?
Yeah, I just saw a mullet out in the middle, like busting up.
Tip under. Good little one. Just tire him out.
We don't have the net ready, so just sling it in. Yeah, buddy! Woo!
Nice clean little fella.
That is a clean little fella.
A pink slim twitcher. Nice. Have a look in there.
What are you thinking?
I reckon we'll get another one for breakfast.
Alright. Let him go, let him grow.
Yep. Before you know it, he'll be a meatery.
Oh, look at this. Perfect. Barra! Jordo's onto a barra! I'll get the pliers. Jeez, the boy, he never stops. He never bloody stops. Don't don't want to lose that boat. Oh, it looks like a big one. Barra! Yeah, mate. Yeah, that's 70. Yeah, buddy.
Hell yeah. Jeez.
Probably salmon and everything in there. I reckon we move the boat to here and keep fishing.
For sure.
Catch a few.
Oh, that's a good, maybe 70. Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro. Nice one to start the trip.
Yeah.
After a day like that, to come here and catch that. Epic.
Yeah.
That's really good. I'll come back with a boat. Honestly, being here with Jordo and seeing him catch good fish is just as good as me catching them. Seriously, I love it. Just the excitement for him and for me, but seeing him so pumped, it's epic. New river mouth. Love it.
I was reeling it fast when he took it.
You were reeling that fast, were you?
Yeah. Mate, he's got some flat in him.
These threadfin salmon are so tasty.
That's a good size thready.
Oh man. Let's keep him. I'll keep the fillets off that.
Yeah.
Woo! Getting some good fish. I got the boat.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, what a session, mate.
What a session.
What a quick
it was worth
session.
it.
Yeah.
It was worth getting the quad bogged.
Wasn't it? Bloody Jordo's on again. Just tear and take a line.
Haven't seen it yet. It's running towards the boat. Oh shit, he's peeling line.
Your reels nearly had it.
Oh, he's not stopping.
He's a big one, buddy. That might be that big one I saw jump.
No, he's gonna spoon me,
Maybe.
man. Come on, need to get some line back.
If you're struggling, we'll get him in the boat.
He's coming up into the good area now. All them waves are coming with us.
Yeah.
It's a good size. He's going for another run. Oh man. Alright, he's coming back. Oh, bro, what is this? It's just like take and drag like nothing, man. I've got even got my finger on that. There it comes, come on. This way. It's going on another run.
You keep seeing that sand, hey, and taking off.
It must be hooked good. Oh, I better not talk too soon.
Yeah, don't say that. Come on, mate, we're losing our sand spit here. We'll be in the water soon.
Yeah, we will be.
No, you're alright, you're alright. Oh, here it is.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, oh my god. Stay calm, buddy. Stay calm.
I think that's a barra.
I think it is too.
That's a barra, mate.
You want me to run in and lead a grab it? That's a barra.
Right, yes, I'll get it up.
Oh.
Take that. Get the tension. That's got to be a meter. Look at that.
What a slob of a barra! Oh my god!
What a big girl. Oh, she bit me. Oh, look at that, mate.
Yes.
Look at that.
Look, the treble's just in there too.
That's where I felt that treble slip. Must have had it back here somewhere with the second.
Oh yeah. Slim Twitch has done it again.
That big girl.
Shit, we're losing our little sand island here.
Yeah. Oh, mate, what a baz.
Buddy, I don't know. I don't think it's a meter, but that's big.
Won't be a meter. I'm feeling it. It feels bigger than that one we got in the boat
You
at an
reckon?
accident. It's feeling
It
bigger.
doesn't have quite as big a head as that big one at accident,
Yeah.
but that's a big fish, man. You're nailing them, Savo.
Yeah, man.
I can't get a bloody feed to save myself. Jordo's catching meter barra and threadies. We're gonna have to skedaddle soon, hey. We're losing our spot here. I don't think I've got the mat. I don't know where it is. I do. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna call 80, 87. I don't know, it's so thick though.
Put the map here.
We're gonna let it go, eh?
Yeah, fucking oath.
Yeah, let's get some water on that. Get it nice and wet. What a bloody afternoon.
Oh, no.
Here we go. There you
92. 92.
go. I don't know, 92 and a half.
Yeah, 92 and a half. I'll take it.
Every half millimetre counts.
Yeah.
92 and a half.
Rounded up to 94.
Mate, I reckon that's the biggest barra we've had filming wild reaches.
Really?
Yeah,
Yours truly.
the man. He's done it.
Oh.
Come on, big girl.
There she goes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at her
Yeah.
go. Oh, man.
That was epic, mate. Well done.
Oh,
You're slaying in the Savo, mate.
I don't know what's going on this army.
Jordo the Barra Slayer. So yeah, if I catch one like that, I'm not even posing for photos, it's going straight back in the drink. But there's big threadies out there as well, which is what I want to catch. But I'm pretty sure we're going to go. We're going to run out of light soon. We're running out of our little sand island and we're going to get back to camp.
Just over here, guys, is where me and Nate. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, look at all that.
Oh yeah, heaps of mullet in there.
What up? Right, here's where we reversed the trailer down and got bogged right there, and it's all underwater now.
So that quad bike would have been, I reckon, half of the bike would be underwater right now.
Oh, hell yeah.
So that's what we were really worried about. Like, literally that time it took us to go down and have a fish and come back, the bike would have been underwater and wrecked. That's all over Red Rover. Jeez, that's coming quick. And look at it up there, sitting pretty. Yeah, that feels good. So Jordo nearly caught a meter barra, but I reckon my like meter barra for the afternoon was getting my quad bike out of that quagmire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that was pretty special. Alright, so we dropped the anchor out the front. Jordo's tying the stern off to a tree back here. Sun setting over there. What a magic afternoon. Went from crazy stress levels to crazy adrenaline and fun.
Oh.
Alright. Let Nigaloo go. Oh yeah, I'll tie that down low, eh? Jeez, I always hope it's there in the morning, hey? Or hope you can get to it. Should be alright. It's going to be a low tide in the morning. Oh, look at this sunset. Look at the water. Water's about to come up onto the flats here. That was a close call today.
That was so close, man.
Close call, too close. All right guys, we're back at camp, and while we got some light, I thought I'd wrap up the episode here. Now we were gonna have a big cook up, but seeing it's our first night here, I want to set up camp, and we've actually got, Jordo caught a little sow yesterday, a little wild pig, and dressed it out. And what do you got, a leg?
Yeah, leg.
A rear leg, or a hind leg, is that what you call it?
Yeah.
A hind leg, so we're going to cook that up, but we're going to do that tonight, but it's going to take like 3 or 4 hours, you know, to do it properly and get a fire going. So we'll do that tomorrow for you guys, so you get to see that as well. We're just going to do an easy meal tonight, set up camp, chill out, fill up the fish. But yeah, I was just saying to Jordo that just went from possibly, like, it could have been one of the worst episodes, the worst days ever, losing that quad bike to the salt water, to turning around and being one of the best afternoons ever.
Yeah, got some pretty good fish today.
Got some ripper fish. Look at here, Jordo's doing the filleting. Good barra and a good thready.
Hell yeah. That thready's a good 90.
Yeah.
Maybe 85.
Those right there are 2 of the best tasting fish in the bloody river. Well, they are the best tasting fish in the river.
Yeah,
in the river. So it's been a good afternoon. And the sun is magical. You can probably see behind me. Oh, the clouds have stopped now, but up here they just lit up the very top of that storm cloud there. It was so nice. It was such a nice afternoon to come back here to camp. All the cattle, wallabies jumping around everywhere, and everything's okay. We didn't lose a quad bike. So yeah, that's a wrap. Anything you want to say? It's your first episode back.
Thanks a lot for coming back to us, Nate.
Yeah.
Good having you here.
Yeah, it's good to be back. I was saying to Jordo, I've been looking forward to this little mission my whole trip, all of season 7. Couldn't wait to get back here and catch up with Jordo.
Hell yeah.
Now we're here, and the adventures are just getting started.
Yep, first day we got a 92.
Yeah.
And we're just getting started.
That's it, eh?
Yeah.
It's all fun from here, so make sure you stick around. Next week's going to be a cracker. We're going to head out to the coastline, and then if we get the good weather, we'll shoot up, maybe to the next river system, just explore, catch more fish, have a good time, hopefully no disasters. But yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for being a part of this adventure. Thanks to Jordo for having us back here on country. This is Kurtjar Country, yeah?
Yeah.
Kurtjar Country, it's amazing. Big Barra, the land of Big Barra. And I've got the Barra Slayer with me. If you want your merch, wildreaches.com. There's lots of new stuff on there with some cool new designs. And if you want to be on Patreon, patreon.com/wildreaches. I'll see you all next week in the next episode. You might have to talk because the microphone points at you. Whenever you're ready, mate.
So just over here, guys.
So someone actually commented or sent me a message or something and said, oh, I see Jordan's got a growth on his arm. And as I was reading it, I was like, what? And they're like, and it looks like a fishing rod. Because he's always got a bloody fishing rod in his head. But I did the same thing as you. Like, I was like, what? How did they, what did they see?
Yeah, I started looking at myself as well.